Hello Aries, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy Aries. We are going to ask this week, what are your dreams trying to tell you? What are they trying to tell you? So I'm going to use the Divine Animal Oracle deck, and I'm going to use the Dreamscape Tarot. We're going to ask it in this way. We're going to ask, what is the obvious message that your dreams are trying to tell you? And what is the hidden, deeper message that your dreams are trying to tell you? And I'm going to break it down even further. I'm going to want to know, well, I'm going to ask, what does your dream want you to know? And what action does your dream want to take? And we're looking at in the two contexts, the obvious and the hidden deeper. So let's get started, Aries clan, fireball babies. Okay, what is the message? Leadership. That's the obvious message. That's what you need to know. It's time to be a leader. It's time to be emperor. There you go. It's time to be a leader. Leadership. That's the obvious message. Now, there could be something going around leadership though, around you. Like maybe there's going to be like a changing of leadership, possibly, right? Okay. What's the action you need to take? Oh, purpose. Okay. I feel like this is actually you stepping into some sort of power here. Your dreams are telling you about some sort of leadership that you're supposed to take on, and it's centered around your purpose. So you need to activate your purpose. You need to activate your purpose. It's interesting, right? She's swimming with sharks. But she looks half shark, half human. It's a little bit maybe even too of a fake it before you make it. Okay, what is what do you need to know in the more hidden, deeper message here? Truth. Jackal. Oh, that's interesting. There could be some, I don't know. I get like this ancient energy here, some sort of ancient truth. It could be a truth that you find within your heart to know, to understand what this purpose and leadership is about. What's the action you need to take? Song lines. Song lines. Maybe you should be writing music. No. Deeper. Connecting through song lines. You have freedom at the bottom. Prosperity and freedom. Well, that's very nice. Freedom is an interesting card. This is talking about you always have a choice. Don't listen to others. Learn true independent. I'm reading the back. I started writing on the back of some of these cards. I have a few of the ghosts. Like, what the fuck is Cindy doing? Okay. Oh, let's go into the book, because I haven't written on any of these ones. Number 10, leadership. That's what you need to know. The obvious, in your face, leadership. There is a time to step forward and lead. Oh, and it is now. Be the leader in your own life. If you want something achieved, take the lead yourself. Be the examples that others will follow. Do not lead by force, but instead by inspiration. There you go. There you go. It's quite obvious. That's kind of interesting, eh? Come on, Aries. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. It's kind of funny. Like, Aries is the emperor in the zodiac, and I have to say myself and almost every other Aries I've ever known are like, yeah, no, I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to do it. Okay, I want to do my own thing. I don't have to tell people what to do. They can figure out their own shit. But you know, I would say archetypally, yeah, that's you. It's you. Be a leader, all right? That's the obvious message. That's what your dreams are telling you. You need to know. The action you need to take is your purpose. Okay. Oh, that's number 36. Number 36, your purpose is the action you need to take. This is all the obvious shit, if it wasn't already obvious. You are perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There is great power in keeping your focus. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. So keep moving forward. You are protected in difficult tasks. Ooh, it's like, right, swimming with sharks. This isn't leading lambs. All right? This is not leading the lambs. This is leading the sharks. And you are protected in this. So I don't know what that's about. It could be something about politics for some of you here. Yeah, I don't know. But that's pretty intense. Okay. The hidden deeper message is truth. And that's what you need to know. And the deeper level of shit here. Let's see. Maybe it is unveiling the truth, speaking the truth. Authenticity is important. Live your truth fearlessly. Someone around you is not telling you the truth. Do not fear what you cannot control. We will all leave a legacy, so you should consider what this might be for you. Death is a part of life. Oh, yeah, that's true. So don't be afraid to live. Well, that's interesting, right? Don't be afraid to live. That's the deeper message here. Yeah, I feel like it. And there's someone who's not living their truth around you. Someone's not telling you the truth. Well, isn't that interesting? So that's the thing. That's the thing that you need to know. The deeper message is that you need to be a leader. And this requires you stepping into your purpose. You're protected to do this. And you know what? Somebody's not telling the truth. So live your truth here. Huh. Maybe everyone around you is fake. Everyone around you is fake. They're living a fake life. They're doing fake shit. Make it real. Make it real, Aries. All right, so the action to take is song lines. Okay. Maybe if you're in a board meeting or something, or it's like, you know, a snack time or break time or something in a board meeting, probably not appropriate during a presentation or something. But I'm going to say, like, you know, if you think people around you are being kind of fake, you know, maybe have a little song in your shuffle on your phone that is a little bit controversial or something like that. Or if you think there's something that somebody is lying about, during a little lull, everybody's getting a little bit of coffee and donuts there, just put that song on and see how they react. You see? Okay, number 30. You are walking in the bloodlines of your ancestors, but you are an individual who makes your own destiny. Seek better communication with family. Nourish yourself and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. That's odd. That comes with song lines. I want to say, though, I feel like song lines is another way of like channeling. And it's talking about communication with family. Kind of feels ancestral, right? We're talking about bloodlines and ancestors. Self-care. Communicate with your family, nourish yourself, and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. Well, that's nice. See, that's the action to take. Okay. See, my mom's coming for Thanksgiving, and she's going to do all the cooking. So I'm like, no, she can do that. And I'm going to do my self-care. Let's get into the tarot. I'm finally not testing positive. It's been 10 days. 9? No, I don't know. 9. Stupid thing. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. Leadership in the Knight of Cups. There you go. This is leading with your heart. Take, oh, it's going into the water too, right? Yeah, it's something about going into the water. The watery realms. Be the leader of the watery realms, Aries. Can you do that little fireball? Oh, so interesting. The action to take is the purpose. Oh, the moon. I'm going to have to look at this message. I already pulled a message out for myself. It was nothing like this. Because I want to lean into this one. I like this one. So something going on here, but I don't know. Action to take. Moon purpose. I mean, shit. It's like God has something to tell you. Or there's some sort of psychic... Oh, no, there's a portal opening. The bats, to me, symbolize ancestral. Okay, you need to ask your ancestors some shit. That's what you need to do. I don't know what you need to do. You need to commune with your ancestors. You know what you need to do? Get your phone. I don't know. You got iTunes, you got Spotify, whatever you got. Or I don't know, maybe you just have racks of CDs or albums. It might be tricky. It's easier in digital form. You can ask a question, right? Like you can ask your ancestors a question. And you can shuffle the music and see what comes up. It's not necessary. So you have to be discerning, because it could just be the title of the song that is the answer. It could be something very significant in a portion of the lyrics that is the answer to your. It could be the whole damn thing. But there's something here, right, that's funny about lyrics connecting with your ancestors. And, okay, the action to take is your purpose. It's almost like your ancestors want to talk to you. Your ancestors are trying to tell you or lead you towards a purpose here. It has some... it's the Knight of Cups. It's like the leader of the hearts. The leader of the water. The leader... It's a very different type of leadership. You know, you wouldn't think this would be coming out for Aries. But, you know, the water signs be like, hey, wait a second. No. The universe is saying, no, we want to give this to a fire sign. Fire sign to lead the water. That's interesting. There's a purpose in your moon and your intuition. So the hidden deeper, to know the truth. That's what you need to know. Oh, the truth. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Your ancestors are going to tell you some type of truth here. Seven of Cups. So, oh, I don't know. Could be anything. Well, what is it? I don't know. The hidden deeper message for you to know. Oh, I want to go to sleep and have a dream. This is so interesting. To know the truth, the jackal. Someone around you is not being truthful. That really like jumped out at me. Maybe someone around you is trying to confuse you, or someone around you is confused. Action to take. Connect with those ancestors. Ace of Coins. Oh, it's like an album. It's like a big album. He's like spinning it. Let's go back to that again. You had 30. Because that's a deeper action to take here. You are walking in the bloodlines of your ancestors. So walk, like it's guidance, right? What to take. Walk. And what's the action here? This is ancestors coming through the portal. Walk in the bloodlines of your ancestors. Oh, that's interesting. My son has to do a heritage project. And I was telling him, I said, well, his dad's from Guyana. And I said, your dad came like right over. Dad was born in Guyana. And I said, but my ancestors came over here in like the 1580s or something. He just about died laughing. He said, that's a long time ago. I know. I said, so you could look at yourself and you could say like you have this very long ancestral lineage in Canada, but then you also just think first generation. You're ninth and first. That's interesting, right? Because it's talking about walking in your bloodline. It was just me helping him with this project. So, but you're an individual who makes your own destiny. Seek better communication with family. Nourish yourself and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. Okay, but it's almost like developing a skill or a purpose here. I think, well, this reading's not for me. Well, I'm going to hang on to it a little bit. I like it. It's not what I pulled out for myself. Whenever I do something new for the week, I always do myself to get my energy out of the way. But I really want to say, like, I think there's something here. I think there's some Aries coming into this reading that have, like, really strong intuition here. A very strong intuitive psychic ability. And is this going to be through your ancestors? Is it going to be through your ancestors? And there's some type of leadership. Now, it could even be that your ancestors want to just show you. Could it just be show you something in brief? Like we're just going to be a flash of clarity for Aries. It has something to do with leadership. Leading with your heart. With the Knight of Cups. It could be something dreamy, romantic. Maybe you write, I don't know, there could be like music here. Music. What is that song? What's that? Who sings that? I don't know. Oh, it's weird. It's not quite coming in. I have to ask my ancestors. Bring it in. You know what? It's one of those things, the harder I try to think about it, the more I won't get it. I just got to let it go and it'll come in. Okay, more cards. I had the weirdest dream the other night. No, it was last night. It was all these faces coming out of the walls. But they were weird and haunting. It was in like a hotel. It felt like The Shining. What the fuck that meant. And they were in the bathroom with me. I didn't like that. I punched one of them in the face because I was in the shower. I did not think that was appropriate. Oh, I have some odd dreams. So the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Strength card. Courage to do this. Come on, you can do this. I don't know. It's like a pep talk from your ancestors. Come on. You can do it. You're the one for this. You're the one. You are strong. You can do it. But that don't say you can't do it. don't say you can't do this. You can do it. Look, you can turn that 9 into an 8. An 8 also has to do with no. Infinity. Infinity symbol. Leo energy. Yeah, the obvious message here is you are strong enough. That's the obvious message. The obvious message is you are strong enough to do something, to go somewhere. You're strong enough. You can do this. You're the leader. All right, look at that at the bottom. You got the Six of Wands. Woohoo! Okay, the action to take is moon purpose. I like that, the moon purpose. The King of Pentacles. The Palace of Swords. Oh. See, there's the mind, the intellect, right? I feel like the moon is connecting that. And then, oh, the Page of Swords. Action to take is to go to the moon for guidance, literally. Maybe y'all should do some moon gazing and center on your ancestors. Like, ask them to show you something. I'm kind of getting this vibe, too, from your reading. Like, a bit of moon gazing before you go to sleep at night might help actually even create more clarity in your dreams so things become more obvious, right? It's funny, and I'm actually asking about the obvious area. The hidden deeper message is the Seven of Cups, lots of choices and confusion. The truth. The Three of Cups, look at that, there's masks and masquerading, right? Somebody not telling the truth. The Four of Coins. The Page of Coins. Oh, there it is. And make the song to make the whole. Oh, it's Barry Manilow. That's like, who's that song? Just a second. Fingers are faster than my head sometimes. What is that? I write the songs. Oh, that's it. I've been alive forever. Oh, isn't that interesting? Right? Because it's asking you like the bloodlines of your ancestors here. Okay. I've been alive forever. And I wrote the very first song. I put the words and the melodies together. I am music and I write the songs. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs, I write the songs. My home lies deep within you, and I've got my own place in your soul. Oh shit, this song is your reading. Now when I look out through your eyes, I'm young again, even though I'm very old. Ooh, are you swapping with your ancestor? What's going on here? I've never had this song come in a reading before. And I've got my own place in your soul. Now when I look out through your eyes, I'm young again, and even though I'm very old, I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the younger... Oh, my music makes you dance and gives your spirit to take a chance. I want to say this is talking about God, right? Like, I mean, who would write the original anything? Who would do the original anything? It's God. God made everything. But this is coming out of you, God coming through you. Lyrically? Oh, music makes you dance and gives your spirit to take a chance. And I wrote some rock and roll so you can move. Music fills your heart. Well, that's a real fine place to start. It's from me. It's for you. It's from you. It's from me. It's a worldwide symphony. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write, he says that. I write the songs, girls cry. Yeah. I am the music. And I write the songs. Wow. That's some deep shit. Okay, just need a second here. Because I channeled months ago, and it was quite obvious when I channeled it, but I'd never thought about it, and I thought, wow, yeah. How does God know everything? Well, I mean, they do. It's actually not like something that you would ask, how does God know everything? And then the message that I got, though, was that God sees through all of our eyes. God sees through my cat's eyes, sees through the dog's eyes, sees through all the animals, all the living creatures, in whatever way that they see and sense. Because we're all connected to Source, and Source is all connected to us. So in that, God sees everything. And it's kind of like, right, because see through your eyes. God is looking through your eyes right now. No. And me looking at you and you looking at me. Oh, did it say that kind of like in the song? Yeah. And that's some deep shit. You got a deep shit reading there, Aries. Because this is... Oh yeah, sorry, the action to take. Sorry, that it was weird, right? Like when I just stop trying to think about it, it will come in, and that's exactly what happened. I'm down here, Larry, you know that. No, where are you going? I don't know why you're so restless. Is it the change in season? I'm sorry. Okay, you have the world with action to take. Wow. The 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. Two 5s. That was kind of unexpected. The deeper meaning of the action to take. Connecting with your ancestors. The world. Do you have like global ancestors? I want to say though, like, I don't know, like just humanity. The heck? Sorry, I jumped over there. We didn't finish with the no, the deeper meaning to know. 3 of Cups, 4 of Coins, Page of Pentacles. Somebody around you is not doing something. I don't know what it is. Somebody around, but it's almost like they make out like they are doing something. I think someone around you has received something. This is interesting. Someone around you has received something. And I don't know why, but it's almost like by not telling you this, it's kind of like lying. It's odd. It's an odd message, but that's what I have. So that's the deeper thing here. Somebody has received something, but they're not telling you. But I feel like someone near you might know this. I don't know. For some of you, if you've been looking into your own lineage, I feel like somebody in your family has something. And it could be stashed, literally like stashed away in a box somewhere. And it might seem like a very mundane thing to this family member. It could even be like a child here. It could be a child. It could be something that they got from a grandparent or an uncle or an aunt or... yeah. There's something significant about that. And it also doesn't feel like that okay, so with the Truth card, it doesn't feel like anybody is hiding anything from you in a malicious way, in a malintent. It just comes across like, well, that's not significant, so it doesn't matter. But it is significant. So, oh, it is significant. Okay, here's the other thing that's coming through for me with this action to take. Some of you, you're going to get a more profound and lucid dream during the nap state. During nap. Like you lay down and have a nap and you go into something deep. You know what I think? Because I think at nighttime we go through so many cycles of dream, REM, blah, 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 blah. By the time you wake up in the morning, you may have already forgotten some of the dreams. But a lot of times in nap, you hit that dream state and you wake up and it's right there in your head. So that's a message for you too. Have y'all ever woken up and not known who you were? Have you ever done? It doesn't happen. It always happens like in a dream. If it's going to happen, it's at a nap. It's during a nap. And it's usually one of those naps where, I gotta know, it might happen once. I find it might happen to me like once every couple of years or something. I just happen to hit a weird nap. And I'll just be out cold. Like out cold. I won't remember dreaming or not. Like it's nothing. It's almost like being unconscious. And then you wake up. And it's weird. It's like you have no sense of time, no sense of who you are, where you are. And I don't know, I have that happen, like very rarely, but it does. And there's almost like a panic at first because I don't know anything. It's weird. It's almost like there's a part of the brain that hasn't come online. It's like I woke up and everything about like who I am in this lifetime is not there. Like that part of the computer hasn't come back on yet. And I'm sitting there like, and then it all starts to filter in and then it kind of relaxes. It's a really weird feeling. God, I wonder if that's what it's like for people with Alzheimer's. Oh my God, that would be horrible. Huh, maybe there's something in that. Do you know, I'm just going to tell you, this week is going to be weird. Because I've already noticed in the extendeds for Aquarius and Pisces, I am just like downloading. I think because I'm asking about dream state. So I will be talking about stuff in these readings, and if it gets you all upset because it doesn't connect A, B, C, and D very logically for you, I'm not your reader. I'm not your reader, honey. Just like, or at least not this week, because we're going into dream state and that's where you're going to get deeper information about shit. And if it all needs to be logical for you, well, that's the human-made world, not the spirit world. Yeah, God, maybe that's what it's like for people with Alzheimer's. I never thought of that. Because it's just a feeling of terror. Could they be living in terror? Oh. And I'll tell you why, because how I process that. Like I sat down, I had that experience. I had it happen. Maybe about a month ago. It was one of those, I laid down for a nap and I was out. And I was gone for over an hour. Like when I looked at the clock and I remembered when I went down, but I don't remember a thing. There was no dream. It was nothing. And then I just like, my eyes popped open. And I just sat there for a second and there was this sudden like feeling, enormous anxiety. Because of not knowing. I don't know who I am. So what, am I living here with other people? Like it was weird, all these thoughts going through my head. Like, am I living here with other people? Am I alone in this? What's going, and then it just kind of all starts to seep together. And then it's almost like you calm down because you connect to your ego. Ooh, isn't that interesting? So when there is absolutely no ego, it's almost terrifying because you don't know who you are, where you are, what the fuck's going on. But that's, gosh, I feel like that's like a message there, like something that I downloaded to kind of give us an idea of what it's like for people that really are going through something like that, like dementia. That there could be many periods of time where they're living in like a feeling of terror. Yeah, wow. Anyways, I think your ancestors want to talk to you through songs. I think they might want some of you to write some songs. I'm going to be honest. To write some songs, write some lyrics, write some poems. Your ancestors are going to be channeling with you. That's the message. That's what you got going on here. The Ten of Wands, judgment. Wow. Rise up. Rise up from the burden of life. Rise up from the burden of life. Rise up from the burdens that have been placed upon you. The Eight of Coins and the Six of Wands. Success. Success in your work. Work well done. Applaud. Applauding you. Wow. There you go. That's what I got. I'm going to do the extended. In the extent, well, this would be interesting. We were just talking about the ego. When you wake up and it's not there, it hasn't come online. You're like, oh, waiting for something to happen. Who am I? What am I doing here? Do I live here with other people? Who's this, my house? It's just like a weird feeling. Please put in the comments if you guys ever had that. I looked it up, and it can be, if it happens to people a lot, I can't remember. It is some sort of dysfunction of the brain. But I was saying, like, I think it's only really happens to me like once every couple or 3 years or something like that. Like, it's pretty sporadic. And I had one of those not that long ago. But if, yeah, you wake up and you're like, that part of you hasn't come online. Like the part, you haven't come online and you're just there. Breathing. What's going on? Yeah, so the extended, I'm going to ask, how does your ego block you from receiving these messages in your dream state? Okay, and then, but I'm also going to ask, how does your higher self allow you to receive these messages in the dreams? That's what I got. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.